everyone, and welcome to another video. Today is currently Wednesday, April 16, and this video is going to be a little week in my life. It's like kind of half of a week, but we'll show you what we're doing. Such a nice day. We're heading over to Starbucks so I can get my free birthday drink. I actually should have started this video back on Monday because it was a really busy week, and I guess this past weekend too was like really busy. I was in Canada. We got back at like midnight, 1 a.m. on Monday, and then I had a lot of stuff going on clinically this week, but I'll kind of explain that later. I got my venti iced matcha lavender oat milk. What? I got my venti iced lavender oat milk matcha, which is my favorite drink at Starbucks right now. Ooh. It just tastes like oat milk. The worst drink I've ever gotten from Starbucks, if I'm not gonna lie. It literally tastes like they just poured straight oat milk in here. I'm about to get into school, but I'm wearing my brand new scrubs from athletics and very blessed today. But it might be a little windy, but what I was saying is that it was a busy week. Monday we had our mock ADEX exam because our last restorative portion is next week Sunday. When we had our class meeting to talk about graduation requirements. In the afternoon I delivered a crown. In the morning of Tuesday I did a cleaning and buccal composites, and then yesterday I gave an implant provisional, and today's even busier. Anyways, this morning I'm doing a crown at number 19. Hopefully I can get it done because I still have to treatment plan it and take PAs. And then this afternoon I'm doing 2 more implant provisionals. So I'll bring you along with me. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to take a video, but we have a whole feast here. We have a Korean pancake, kimbap, gyoza, and japchae. And my appointment this morning went pretty well. I was able to do the prep, take the impression, and give them their temporary crown. So now we just gotta send things to the lab and hopefully get the final back in a couple of weeks. It's currently like 12:15 and I have to head back to school in like an hour to go and deliver the other 2 implant provisionals this time. But just enjoying this food. We are definitely not finishing it. We're so full already, but I will see you later. Yet again, I forgot to film at school, but my implant provisional delivery went great. My crown this morning went pretty good. It took a little while, but I was able to get the impression, the provisional, and everything all ready and set to go. My faculty did recommend that I pin and base and do the diatrim on my own instead of sending that to the lab, because we usually send it to the lab to section and pin the casts for them to give it back to us for us to diatrim, but he recommended I do it all myself. So I'm probably gonna have to do that tomorrow, but today went really well actually. I don't know if it's because my mindset was good because it's my birthday, or if things actually went well. And my faculty gave me pretty good praises, so I feel pretty good about that. Hopefully tomorrow I do a better job of filming at school. It's always hard because I get to school and I get things set up, and then the patient shows up, then you check in with faculty, then you do the whole appointment and you can't show that, and then you're cleaning up, trying to get notes and stuff, and then next thing you know, you're out of clinic. So sorry about that, but at least you can verbally see what I'm doing. I hate when my videos are too much talking, but tomorrow just a cleaning and exam, and I'm gonna have a second year actually do the cleaning for me, so they'll get some good hands-on experience. And then in the afternoon I don't have a patient, but I'm gonna try and see if I can practice for the ADEX exam. If not, I'm gonna meet with faculty or do the lab work I was just talking about, and then my dog has physical therapy in the afternoon. Then on Friday I have oral surgery, and then I took Friday afternoon off. I got an excused absence because it's my brother's senior night this weekend, and it's also Easter weekend, so I thought it'd be fun to document all of this for me to look back and see how fun of a week this was, even though I went into this week being so stressed out. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we went to Canada really last minute this past weekend, and we didn't get back till like 12 a.m. and then I had a really long day on Monday. But yeah, it's been really nice, and we'll see how the rest of this week goes. Poured up my crown impression from this morning, and now I'm just literally waiting in the atrium of our school because my fiance told me not to come home like an hour ago, and that I don't know if he's doing a surprise or something for my birthday, but he said he'll come and pick me up. and it's been about an hour, but I'm still, he said he's still not ready, so I'm still sitting here. Good boy. Pin and base my final impression for my crown, and we usually send it to the lab for them to pin and base it, and then for them to send it back for us to do the dye trim, then we send it out again for them to do the final crown. But my faculty was like, don't be lazy, you should just do it yourself. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna talk back. So here I am doing what I've literally spent the last 2 years sending to the lab for. And it's not going very well, so it's so crooked. But at least I'll get my crown faster. Literally to a point where nobody even pins and bases our own casts, that we don't even have it in our labs on the clinic floors. So now I'm walking all the way up to Sim Clinic to go and hopefully look for the materials to pin and base my own cast, which is something I haven't done in like 2 years. So onto the 10th floor we go, and it's like 75, 80 degrees outside. Crazy for April. Look at my head. Anyway, so the stairwell is like 90 degrees, I swear. All right. Okay, so we found everything and we got all the pins in, and now I have to put Super Step on, which is like a separator to make sure that my casts come apart. And we have like no brushes or anything down here, so I had to go up to the Sim Clinic to get these things. And then I came back down to look at my old lecture to figure out how to do this, and then saw this, but we have no like actual like brushes to spread this, so I'm using a little micro brush. Should probably have some gloves on, but I'm in a rush because I have to take my dog to physical therapy today. Set already. All doing some returns and then heading to PT. Get it. Come here.
Welcome. Oh my gosh, to tea leaf lei making class. I'm making one. My mom has one. My brother's senior night is this weekend, and we're going down to Eugene tomorrow, so I'm skipping clinic. And they have 20 seniors, so we gotta make 20 leis, and we're literally holding it with our feet, and it's about to be on someone's neck. My lei. Mine's are not. Here you go. Dripping wet.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. I have oral surgery this morning, and then I took the afternoon off. So I didn't really film yesterday because I was just all over the place, and my mom called me like 2 hours before she landed to let me know that she was coming in last night. But we're at school, and let's go to oral surgery. See it. Go. Whoa, 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 he's going too fast for me.
Batting ninth to second baseman number 12, Reese Carganilla. And pitching for the Deacons, number 35, Austin Wolf.
Checking in between games at the hotel. So my mom's going back now. We got to the room, and we have a king bed. And so we're gonna get back down and try to get 2 queen beds instead.